Hi, this is Ross with DIY on the House, and today we're going to remove and replace a MOEN 1225 cartridge, which you'll find in a lot of older MOEN single-handle faucets. Step number one, we are definitely going to turn the water off and make sure that there's no water to the faucet. Next, we're going to remove the cover on the handle, and once that's off, there's a screw under there. We'll take that off and use our Phillips screwdriver. Remove the handle, and then we'll remove the trim piece that's under the handle. At this point, it'll expose a little brass clip on the top side, and just pop that up, remove that. And you're also going to see you may see a little stainless steel washer that needs to be removed as well. Now take the tool that's included in the package itself and insert that over the cartridge, and with your pliers, just give that a twist back and forth. Just rotate it back and forth till it loosens up. And at that point, you can just go ahead and take your pliers and just simply pull out the cartridge. Okay, we're going to take our new cartridge and we're going to go ahead and get that lubed up and just install that cartridge right in. You can use soap or Vaseline, whatever, to help for lubricant. And we're going to press that down into the valve body, and we're going to take our tool and help align that so that the two ears on the cartridge line up as they did before you took it off. Next, we're going to take the retaining clip and go ahead and reinsert that on the top. This can give you a little bit of trouble. Sometimes you need to just kind of wiggle that in. Sometimes you even have to turn it over and reinstall it. But you want the two little shoulders on the top of the clip to go flush with the valve body. So now we're just going to replace our trim piece and reinstall the little stainless steel washer and our handle. If you notice that the hot and cold water are reversed, simply remove the handle. The little brass stem that's connected to the handle, rotate that 180 degrees. That should correct the problem, and then go ahead and reinstall your handle. All right, good luck with your project. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to DIY on the House for more helpful advice.